Alright fighters, I hope you're all doing well. Now, in today's video, I want to run through with you guys how to properly rehydrate and refuel after a weigh-in, because I feel like a lot of fighters, especially ones who are on a day before weigh-in, they don't actually do the reloading protocol right, so the rehydration and the refueling, and there's no use just guessing and doing trial and error and actually wondering whether you're getting it right or not. So what I'm going to do is, like I've got on this whiteboard here today, I'm going to show you exactly what it is you need to be doing. So this is applicable again for boxing, Muay Thai, MMA, all combat sports, BJJ, bare knuckle fighting, just when you've got to rehydrate and refuel basically. So what we're looking at here, we're looking at a hypothetical example of an MMA fighter. So this fighter that I was working with in the past had cut 4 kilograms on the week of the fight. So they've gone from 68 all the way down to 64 kilograms. Now, they've done a weight cut, and this is from the Monday, bear in mind, up until the actual weigh-in. Now, what's actually going on here is, okay, after the weigh-in, we're prioritising rehydration, refueling with carbohydrates. So what we need to do is, we need to understand what the body needs and what it can take in at this kind of time period. So it's going to be able to take in water and electrolytes. So you've got your sodium, potassium, magnesium, chloride. I've missed actually one out here, calcium as well. So they're the main electrolytes that your body needs to retain and absorb fluid. So you also need creatine monohydrate, again, going to assist with that water retention into the muscle cells of the body. So what a lot of fighters do as well, which I'm going to mention now, is they just drink tons and tons of water after weighing, and it goes through you, and it's going to be very dangerous for you actually. It's going to lead to hypernatremia, which depletes more sodium out of the blood, and it's not going to rehydrate you the proper way. Okay, so what we can also make use of is carbohydrate powders, so cyclic dextrin, maltodextrin, fancy words I know, but they're just two different types of simple carbohydrate powders which are really easy to digest for your body. Okay, so what we need to do is, we need to look at rehydrating by replenishing 100% of the fluid that we've lost. So the way we work out that is how much we've cut on fight week, which is 4 kilograms, we times that by 1.5, which gives us a total of 6 litres to actually replenish. So what we need to do is, we need to do that, and then we need to look at how we can replace our glycogen, so our carbohydrate stores that we lost. So the athlete weighs 64 kilograms on the weigh-in, so we're going to go for 8 to 12 grams of carbs. So we're going to find a sweet spot, so somewhere in the middle. But the range you've got is 512 to 768 grams of carbs. Again, if you're doing a smaller weight cut, you'd go more towards the lower end, to the 500 gram. But if you're doing a bigger weight cut, let's say, for example, you're doing like 6, 7, 8 kilogram, whatever it is, you'd then go towards a 700 gram of carb, because the more you cut, the more you're going to deplete your glycogen, the more you've got to get back in. It's pretty simple, to be honest. So let's just go into the rehydration. So I broke it into a step-by-step protocol after the weigh-in. So we've got to replace the 6 litres of fluid. Now, within this rehydration protocol that I put in straight after weigh-in, this is going to total 1.45 litres. So let me just talk you through what you're going to do. So what you're going to do is, immediately after weigh-in, so it's literally as soon as you step off the scale, you're going to go 350 ml of water, and you're going to go 1 sachet of Diorolite. Now, the Diorolite is high in sodium. That's what your body needs straight after weigh-in. It's going to take in the quickest and the most effectively. So we're going to go for that. So you're going to sip that after your weigh-in. You're not going to chug it. You're going to sip it within around 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Then what you're going to do is you're going to wait 15 to 20 minutes after that drink. You're going to go with 400 ml, a regular bottle of water, Buxton, Volvic, whichever tickles you fancy. Then you're going to put an electrolyte powder in it, or a tablet. It don't really matter, as long as it's got the sodium, potassium, magnesium, chloride and calcium. So you're going to do that. Then what you're going to do is, you're going to wait another 20 minutes, and then you're going to introduce a carb powder. Again, you can go with cyclic dextrin or maltodextrin. So you're going to have 1 scoop of that. You're going to have 300 ml of water. You're going to have an electrolyte powder or a sachet. And one thing that's really important now is to start eating from this stage, especially if you've done a big weight cut. So you're going to start introducing like your liquid carbs, your Gatorade, your Lucozade, your rice cakes. But I'm not going to go into that one in this video. What you're going to do after you've had this, you're going to wait another 15 minutes. You're going to go 350 ml water, 1 scoop of creatine, again to assist with that water retention within the muscles of the body. Then you're going to add some Vimto or some orange squash, whichever one you like, just to give it a bit of taste, right? Then what we've got to look at here now is how do we rehydrate after this? So we've kind of covered your electrolyte needs and replenished water quite quickly here. So like I say, I'll go back to it now. We've used 1.5 litres within this rehydration formula. So we've got a further remaining 4.5 litres. Now, the way we're going to do this is we're going to retain 1 litre of water per hour. So you're going to drink 1 litre of fluid for every hour. So the way I like to do it is for the first hour, we're going to go for coconut water. We're going to go a litre of coconut water. It's high in potassium, tastes nice, and it's just a really good way to replenish the potassium that you've lost during your weight cut. Then what we're going to do is, we're going to then just focus on, again, water at a rate of 1 litre per hour. We're going to use orange cordial, Vimto, whichever one you like, you just put in that water. And one other thing that we're going to bear in mind as well, which I'm going to mention before I actually stop this video, is actually adding salt to your meals, your refueling meals. So things like Himalayan pink salt and Celtic sea salt, natural based salts, which are going to have all the minerals your body needs, going to help your body to retain more fluid. And guys, that's actually it today. Now, I hope you like this information, and if you want some more nutrition and diet tips for MMA, boxing, Muay Thai and all other forms of combat sports, give me a subscribe for more and you'll get plenty more videos just like this one, guys.